Welcome back, and if you haven't noticed, this is a new MacBook Pro. I found this on Facebook Marketplace for $750. So, what did I get? I got it's the base model 2015 with, it's got the Taptic engine in it. So, this is the laptop that everybody told you to buy. It came with everything. It came with charging cords, all that stuff that I don't really love the whole unboxing thing. I don't understand when people unbox something, they're like, okay, let's look at the cords first, because that's what people care about. It's like, I just bought this computer for $3,000, but let me take it out. Let's put it to the side. Let's put it to the side for a minute, and then let's look at the charging cords, which we all know are in there. Never made sense to me. So, I bought this computer for the sole purpose to resell it, unfortunately, because I'm trying to save up for a house right now, and I can't be spending $750. But I got this for a really, really good deal. This is like a $1,200 laptop probably, and it's in great shape. There's a slight little nick at the bottom. Really, I mean, it's just tiny, but other than that, it's in really good shape. And it's 15 inch, so it's an i7. It's 2017, so or 2015. So these are the this is when they started only getting 16 gigabytes of RAM. And it doesn't have a dedicated graphics card, unfortunately, but it's still a beast. I mean, I've been playing around on it a little bit. It's really nice. It's got a, it's got 2.2 gigahertz Core i7, 16 gigabytes of RAM, DDR3, Intel Iris Pro graphics, which are very good. But I just want to explain to everybody why you should not buy this. If you want a new laptop, do not buy this laptop. Please don't buy this one. Okay, this laptop, this is the laptop everybody was telling you to purchase when Apple came out with their new MacBook Pros in 2016. These have all of these ports. They got the two Thunderbolt 2, a headphone jack. Oh, that's so funny, Apple took away that. And then it's got USB, HDMI, and SD card. And everybody's biggest complaint with the newest Macs is that MacBook Pros is that they only come with Thunderbolt 3. And do they hear what they're saying? They only come with Thunderbolt 3. Thunderbolt 3 is the last port we'll probably ever have. I don't know if they'll be able to have a port that has transfer rates faster than that. They might. I could be proven wrong with Thunderbolt 3.1. where it's like a 5% increase. So this MacBook doesn't come with Thunderbolt 3, as we know. And everybody's telling you to buy this one because it's got the SD card reader, it's got the USB ports, and da-da-da-da-da. But who cares? In 3 years, max, this $2,000 laptop that you just bought new from Apple is going to be completely obsolete. It won't have Thunderbolt 3. It'll still be stuck at Thunderbolt 2. And when everything moves to Thunderbolt 3, you're going to be the one left in the dust having to buy a new MacBook Pro because they have Thunderbolt 3, or a new laptop with Thunderbolt 3. So when you look at like the dongles you can purchase, you can buy a dongle with substantially more USB ports, with an SD card reader, another Thunderbolt 3, an HDMI port. You can buy all of those things for, okay, yeah, you have to pay for the dongle. Like, that's kind of sucks, but it's $100. And when cameras and phones and all those things start moving towards Thunderbolt 3 or USB Type-C, you won't need to buy anything because you'll have the ports. So what I have the biggest problem with, the reason I'm making this video is because I see all these people just wasting money and telling you to go buy a 2015 MacBook Pro because it's got all the ports. But what they don't understand is it doesn't even have that many ports. A big complaint about this thing when it first came out is it cut ports from the last one. And you're saying that this one has more ports, but okay, so I film everything on a phone. It's no big deal, you can probably tell. And I use, you might be able to see, I use 2 lamps with bright lights, and that's it. That's my whole lighting setup. So when I want to transfer the video from my phone to my Mac, when I have to edit on the road, or sometimes I choose just to edit on it in here, it's not a big deal. I have to plug it in. Okay, no big deal. I take up one of the USB ports. But then I want to plug in a keyboard and a mouse, because I want this to be in closed mode, or clamshell mode, or whatever, so it displays on both the monitors. But then, wait a second, there's only 2 USB ports, so now I'm out of USB ports. Okay, so I need to wait for the footage to all transfer. Okay, I wait, then I plug it back in. So the point of that is that it doesn't even have that many ports, and they're aging ports. Everybody knows every phone that comes out this year, if it doesn't come with a USB-C on one end and a USB-C on the other end, is an aging phone, and it was cheap. If you buy a new phone in the next, probably all of 2018, except for probably from Apple, then it'll come with a USB on one side, or USB Type-C and USB Type-C on the other side. You shouldn't be buying this laptop. It's aging. Headphones are going to start coming in USB Type-C. Everything's going to be start coming in USB Type-C. Don't buy a 2015 MacBook. It's a 2-year-old, 3-year-old computer at this point. 2018. It's 3 years old. It's been out for 3 calendar years. It's probably closer to 2 years old. So you get a CPU that's really old. I mean, this is using a 4th generation Intel Core i7 CPU, which came out on the same 2013 MacBook Pro. So you're using CPUs that are almost the same, and if you're going to buy one of these, buy a 2013 one, because the specs aren't going to be that much different. But I digress. You should be buying the newer ones, because everything's going to be moving to USB Type-C in the next couple of years. And the great thing with Apple is that they look towards the future. They look towards everything, and they make their MacBooks forward-thinking. So if you just look at this MacBook, the reason, like, even mine is 2013. The reason this thing still has value is because in 2013 they cut out a bunch of ports. They were like, these are the ports you're only going to need from now on, and everybody was mad at them. But now these are the only ports everybody needs right now, and and it's funny because in 3 years Apple's probably going to cut more ports. We could probably expect them at one point to have a portless MacBook. I wouldn't expect the Pro version of a laptop to ever cut out all the ports entirely, but I would expect the MacBook, the base model, like the MacBook 12-inch, to have no ports in the next 3 or 4 years. That wouldn't surprise me, and I wouldn't really even care, because people who are using that probably don't even need ports. And with AirDrop, even like file sharing apps that are online, those are so fast, and the internet's going to be so fast, and you won't need ports. And you always have wireless headphones. I mean, you'll never need a port, but I digress again. But I just am thinking, I'm seeing a lot of people buying these 2015 MacBooks, and they shouldn't be doing that unless, if they can afford a new MacBook, they should be buying the ones with Thunderbolt 3 on it, with the USB Type-C, even if it's not the 15-inch or the 13-inch, whatever. You shouldn't be spending the money on a new MacBook from 2015, because Apple still has that listed on their website, surprisingly enough. And the reason they do that is because people are still foolish enough to buy that, and they're like, fine, we'll make a bunch more money on it, because all those parts are a lot cheaper for them to manufacture at this point, because everything is older on these. They're 3-year-old computers. So all I'm saying is that please don't think you're outsmarting anybody by getting this, because it has more ports and it's got the SD card. Just buy a dongle. You just need one. Every dongle you buy will have everything you need. That's what's so funny. You pay $100 one time. Yeah, I can understand it kind of sucks, but it's $100. If you're buying a $1,200, $1,300, $1,400, $1,500 machine, $100 shouldn't really mean that much to you, because you're already spending upwards of $2-3 grand on the 15-inch models. So you spend $100 more, and then you get every single port this has and more. But you're still complaining for some reason. That MacBook can power a 5K display. This can't. This can't. So I don't know. Those are my thoughts on that. Sorry, it's more of a rant video. I've just seen a lot of videos of people buying 2015 MacBook Pros, and I happen to buy this one just to sell it. I thought I'd just show it to you guys, but on how I make some side income, because I mean, I know I got 13 subscribers. So I just wanted to show you guys how I can make a little bit of side income. I was patient. I just looked on Facebook a lot, and I really like Facebook Marketplace. It's really clean and it's easy because the messaging's through Messenger. I like that a lot, as opposed to like Craigslist and those apps. So I would actually I probably look on Facebook the most now, and they have a lot of pretty solid deals. I bought my GTX 1060 on that from a previous video, and now this. So just look there. I mean, if you want to get something cheaper, find that. It's not impossible to find these. I found this one. I found another one I was going to buy too, but you start buying them all, then you start running out of money. So I don't know. Those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you think the 2016 MacBook Pro, 2017 MacBook Pros are stupid? You shouldn't buy them. Not enough ports. Does that actually mean something to you? Because when you use a computer rarely am I sitting in my lap. I mean, having it sit in my lap. And even then, like, are you going to be video editing with it sitting on your lap? You're probably going to get burns, 3rd-degree burns from that. So, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you think the 2015 is still a good buy if you buy it new? If you buy it used, I mean, if you get this thing for $750 like I did, I mean, are you kidding me? This is a great laptop. This is a great laptop. For $750, it's a great laptop. But if you buy it new, I see a lot of people buying them new. That was my problem with it. You buy it new, then you're a fool. You don't understand what Apple's doing, and you're gonna be left in the dust in 3 years when everything's moved to USB Type-C. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I want to shout out Trip Palmer for telling me to not have audio or background music in these videos. So Trip, if you're watching, you're one of my 13 subscribers. One of 2 that I think aren't family members. So I'm trying this without background music for the talkings part, and then the beginnings and ends will have a little bit of music. But let me know what you think about that. Do you like this sort of me ranting about these? Do you want to see a review on this? I could do a review on this. Do you like it when I show the like how I make a little bit of side income? Is that interesting? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next one. And check out my website. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Or dislike if you don't like it, and you don't like me, or you don't like this shirt. If you don't like anything. Bye.